Alright, Grandma. I'm glad you're doing better today. Okay. Alright, I love you too. Alright, bye.
Why'd you call me here?
Well, it's nice to see you too, AJ.
Don't tell me it's about that day.
Well,
There's nothing to talk about. I made my peace with it. I made new friends eventually, and I worked hard to get to where I am today.
that's good. You know, I'm glad they didn't change you. Back then, I didn't know any better.
That's funny. Cause I knew better.
Well, man, you don't gotta be like that. I could've. I should have taken your side and walked out of there with you.
Brian, why not?
My grandmother recently had surgery that could have possibly ended her life. But luckily, it was successful. But it made me realize that life is too short, especially for all this hate I have in my life.
I'm glad to hear that. And I mean that too. I know how close you two were back in the day. But as for that day, I just came to chill, maybe get to know your boys. But that didn't happen. Instead, your boys didn't know how to act around me.
It's not my fault.
Of course it's not, but you stood there and let them treat me like an outsider. And for what? Because my family wanted a better life for their kid?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly that. They thought you had security, which is something we never had. Those folks didn't care about us then, and they damn sure don't care about us now. Your friends are moving into our neighborhood, kicking us out one by one.
And I didn't choose those friends, Brian. Remember? You think I had security? Is this security? Look at me. Look at me. I know the coach, I know the slang, the music, the dances. Should I go on? We moved on up. I don't know why was that so hard for y'all to accept.
Wait. You calling me jealous? When you left, they were here. And I couldn't risk losing that.
Losing what?
That sense of belonging.
You're selfish. Not to mention, I knew you longer than them. You were the only friend I had at the time, and when we moved, I didn't belong either. It took a while for me to get
Hold up. First you called me jealous, and now you call me selfish? You want to know why I didn't choose you? You don't think I knew how your family looked at me? What they thought of me? Just because my parents didn't have as much as them? They saw me as an outsider too. Your parents weren't even born into riches. They came from the same hood as mine. They just happened to win the lottery.
That had nothing to do with me. I accepted you. You were a brother to me. I never treated you different when you came around. That should have been enough. Brian, your boys called me an Uncle Tom, a coon, a sellout. I couldn't just let that slide. It wasn't fair to do that. But in the end, you know what hurt most? That you casted me out too.
You're right. It should have been enough. I shouldn't have isolated you, especially since I knew what it felt like. But I didn't call you here to apologize for them. I realized that they were bad company.
You should have known then that they were bad company. And Brian, I was fine.
You sure about that?
Maybe it wasn't. But in reality, I just needed some closure.
You feel like you got it now?
Yeah, a little, but we've been out of touch for years, man. Did you really think that this one convo was gonna be enough?
Honestly? Yeah, I did.
I gotta go.
You serious?